Hello, this is Keith Wild from Miami Microdata. Today I want to show you how easy it is to use Zummer for managing large volumes of activities across multiple projects. Zummer is a standalone application that accesses the Oracle P6 database. So we make no changes to the database. As a matter of fact, it's a read-only tool. But we do put together reports and things that are easy to access, and it saves a lot of time and effort when you're no changes to the database. As a matter of fact, it's a read-only tool. But we do put together reports and things that are easy to access, and it saves a lot of time and effort when you're trying to do any kind of analysis on a P6 schedule. We will use the Juniper Nursing Home as our demo project. This is a good project because it's cost-loaded, it has progress on it already, and it's full of mistakes. So we'll highlight these when we start using our Zummer analyzer. Start Zummer by clicking on the Zummer icon on your desktop. This is the main page for Zummer. Notice at the top of the page there are icons that'll get us to different reports. We will start out with just the report section, so the arrow points to the report icon, and we'll use it to select the reports that we want to see. The Zummer report section is divided into two pieces. The top section is the control section. The bottom section is the compare section. Both sections have the same projects. We're going to click on the top tab after we highlight the Juniper Nursing Home. This is the report selection screen. Double-click on any of the items here and it'll move it to the right-hand side of the screen, and that's what will be displayed. We've selected a number of reports here for demo purposes, but there are over 150 reports and graphs in Zummer, so that's a lot to look at. Our first report is activities with duplicate activity names. This happens because schedulers copy and paste activities to save time. A lot of public projects will not allow this. All the activity names have to be unique. The next report is activities with constraints. This is an easy way to show all the constraints that are placed throughout a schedule. Activities with partial day durations. This is allowable in P6, but quite often it's an indicator that there's a calendar problem. Projects that have activities with more than one predecessor are often rejected. A lot of times contracts will require a single starter predecessor activity. Same rules apply for successors. There should be a single successor in your project, and yet oftentimes schedulers find it worthwhile to have more than one successor. Activities with partial remaining duration give us an indication of exactly where our project is and what's underway. So this is an easy way to find it. Zummer allows for printed reports or printed reports on the screen. Also, when a report has been selected that has nothing to report, then Zummer just skips over it. Driving path activities control the start of their successors. Activities with zero total float control the start date of their successor activities. Activities with free float can slip without affecting the start date of their successor activities. Construction activities greater than 20 days are hard to control, whereas submittal activities can be months long and still be legitimate. This report points out activities that have no predecessors and they're not started, and yet they're not at the beginning of the project. This report shows activities with relationship lag between the activities. Activities with negative lag are going to delay the project. Start to finish relationships in a schedule are frowned upon at best, and in some schedules you're not allowed to use them. Zümmer has 2 pages of analysis statistics. And this is very popular because it puts everything together in just a couple pages, and so you can see at a glance exactly where your project is. When the cost percent complete is greater than the schedule percent complete, you need to find out why. This report lists all the activities, cost percent complete versus schedule percent complete. This report shows the cost to date greater than the duration value of the activities. This report is cost to date versus the duration value, a different look at it. Once you finish your regular reports, you're going to want to compare your current project against a baseline. This is how you select the projects and the baseline. Comparison reports require that you select the report that's going to be the control and select the report that's going to be compared against. And then the 2 reports will show up at the end of the top of the tabs here. Thanks for watching. For more information about Zummer, send an email to sales@miamimicro.com. Thank you. Goodbye.